Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Maddie Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup. To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome inside Fargo South High School. We just finished the first half of our doubleheader here tonight with the Fargo North girls improving to 5-7, knocking off Fargo South for a 6th straight win for the Spartan girls over Fargo South. Now we've got the guys coming up 3 minutes until we get tip-off because of post-game getting in some interviews and everything. So we're going to make it an abbreviated pregame show here, and we're going to go right into the pregame interview brought to you by DJ Coulter Agency here with Mike Hendrickson. All right, and here we are with head coach Mike Hendrickson of the Fargo South Bruins boys basketball team. This is our DJ Coulter pregame interview. And coach, sitting at 3-8 right now, what have you liked, what have you struggled at so far in the season that have gotten you where you're at?
Well, you know, I really like our team. We got some size, we got some shooters. You know, I look at it, since Christmas, we really haven't had our top guys on the floor, whether it be sickness or you know, missing a class or doing something like that. We haven't been together yet, you know, for about the last 6 games. And so the part of it tonight, we're going to probably be together here a little bit. So hopefully that's a help for us. You know, our guys are working hard, even though our record's not what we want it to be. They're still trying to get it done. They're still getting after it and doing the little things, and that's the important part of it.
Yeah, and so if you're going to be together tonight, how big is that going to play into a factor here against North, getting to have kind of that full strength and best punch?
Well, I hope so. I mean, we've had some really good practices over the last, you know, we didn't have school on Thursday or Friday or Monday, and, you know, we were in the gym and we got a little bit longer practices and did some stuff. And just, I hope, you know, again, like I said, I got to cross my fingers that we go out and do some of the things that we should have been doing since day one.
And just looking at this JV game going on in front of us right here, looks like there's a good amount of speed on this team. So how much is getting out in transition and running going to be a factor tonight?
Well, you know, I hope so. We're not the quickest team, but we do have some speed. You know, so part of it, you know, we do our zone stuff. We, you know, we want to get up and down the court, and that's something we've been working on this last couple of days to do the right things. And I just hope that runs into the game tonight.
And then on the other side, who are you going to be focusing most on having to slow down tonight for the opposition?
You know, North's really, you know, their record's about like us, but that's kind of deceiving too. They've had some really tough games, you know, playing quite a few Minnesota schools. But, you know, the DeBoer kid is really good. He does a lot of stuff. And Matthew Sem, you know, you throw the Sem name out there, and there's a tradition there with those young men. And they got a nice, solid team where we're going to have to rebound. We're going to have to, you know, who has the less turnovers, things like that to make this game successful tonight.
What would it mean to get this one here at home tonight, going up against an in-town rival, and what would it mean to get a nice win here at home?
Well, I think we just need some confidence. I mean, that's the thing with our team right now. And I think both teams are just kind of been beaten down, and, you know, what do we have to do? I mean, they're going to fight and claw for this one just like we are too. But it's just like, let's just see what's going to happen. Let's have some fun with it and get out there and make something happen.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. Thank you for joining us on our pregame interview.
Great. Thank you very much.
Stay up today all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
And welcome in as starting lineups are just getting underway here from Fargo South. The Spartans will send out this lineup, which is sitting at 3-8 record on the season. They'll send out the 6-foot senior number 5, Victor Busanga, the 6'1" senior number 11, Matthew Sem, the 6'5" senior number 14, Eric DeBoer, 6-foot senior number 22, Aiden Nojang, and then Stella Nelson, the senior number 24, rounds out the lineup. So an all-senior group for the Spartans tonight. Bruins are going to counter with this lineup right here as you see them rolling out. The senior number 3, Mark Dahlman. Then it's Ali Shahid, the senior wearing number 4. And then it's Lucas Erickson wearing 11. Then Abakar Mingjanudi, the junior, comes out right now. And the junior number 23, Corbin Fallingstad. Fargo South is coached by Mike Hendrickson. Both of these teams coming out with about identical records here tonight. Getting ready to rumble here in Bruins country.
The officials for tonight's EDC game, Jordan Rowe, Darren Harriet, and Ben Walden.
Getting ready to tip it off in the middle, it's Fallingstad and Nojang. Fallingstad wins the tip, and here we go. Ali Shahid's gonna get this one away. Minganudi going inside, no good. DeBoer tips it away, and the rebound goes to, the rebound does go to DeBoer right there. Here comes Sem with it. Busanga picks up his dribble, gets it back. 2-3 zone applied by Fargo South, and the Bruins force a turnover. Pass inside, Fallingstad goes up, no good. Rebound, Busanga. DeBoer working at the free throw line, looking for somewhere to go. Here's a cut. Sem lost it on the way up. And it's going to be Bruins basketball with Sem losing it. Three-pointer from the corner is off target. That was Mark Dahlman. DeBoer, a good 2 steps behind the three-point line. No good, rattles out. Fallingstad the rebound. Ali Shahid works it up. Dahlman looking for somewhere to go. Minganuti thinks about the three twice. Kind of double sold him right there, but he gets called for the travel. Spartans basketball nearly 2 minutes in, looking for the first score of the game yet here on yourliveevent.com, as barely had any time for introductions here. Josh Boyka with you at Fargo South. The Spartans come away with the win in the girls' first half of this doubleheader with their 6th straight victory against Fargo South. This year on the boys' side, both of these teams averaging about 70 points per game on offense, but it's been defense that's been the struggle. Minganuti goes up for the rebound. Here comes Shahid. Fallingstad to the corner. Dahlman an open look, too strong. Busanga, a long pass up ahead, gets saved back in. No, it doesn't. Aiden Nojang had to go get on his horse to track that one down. Pass was a little bit long. Like I said, the problem has been defending for both of these teams. 80 points being allowed by the Spartans per game, 78.5 from the Bruins. The EDC's tough this year. There's some good teams out there. Shahid asking for some movement, doesn't get it. And it's a turnover. Here comes Sem back in transition for the lay. Counted and the foul. Matthew Sem with the first basket tonight. You mentioned the name Sem and you just think athlete. A prolific run from his family at Fargo North, and Matthew Sem, the senior this year, in the starting lineup per usual, and he gets the first basket of tonight's game. Free throw comes up short. Fallingstad the rebound, hands off to Shahid. So we're off and running with the scoring now. Dahlman's been 0 for 2 on a couple attempts from 3. Passes up. Minganuti has to step back. Fires. Shahid pulls down the high pass. Three-point shot up and off target. Fallingstad offensive rebound goes up strong off the glass for 2. Corbin Fallingstad, the junior, looking strong on the glass. Michael Hamilton's checked in for the Bruins first sub of the game. Minganuti rises up and pulls down the rebound. He's going to try to go coast to coast, but DeBoer is able to poke it away. He saves it back into Sem. Sem looking to play make, has it knocked away by Fallingstad out of bounds. Nearly 4 minutes into this one, just one basket apiece. Teams still trying to feel each other out here. Lob pass up top. DeBoer for 3. Skips around, no good. Offensive rebound. The putback from Sem doesn't drop. Minganuti goes down for the rebound. Fallingstad will get it officially. Fallingstad thinks about taking 3. He goes inside. Count the basket and the foul. And a nice take with the strong right hand. Fallingstad has got all 4 points for Fargo South. Mike Hendrickson looks on, very pleased at that strong effort from his junior post. Oh for 1 at the free throw line there from Fallingstad. It's 4-2, Bruins on top. Busanga is pass goes inside to Stellan Nelson. Then corner three is good. DeBoer knocks it down. First triple of the game from either side to drop. Nice looking corner three from DeBoer. Here comes Shahid with it. Gives to Dahlman. Hamilton, elbow jumper is pure.
Mikey Hamilton.
Pass into the middle. Nelson gives it to DeBoer, who discards of Shahid's closeout and knocks it down. Eric DeBoer on back-to-back possessions racks up a couple threes. Shahid attacking, going around Sem, takes some contact, can't get it to fall. Saved back in. Here comes Sem. Hamilton tries to poke it away, could not. DeBoer, can he get a third? No. Minganuti with the rebound, he goes up ahead for Hamilton. Pulls back for three and knocks it down. Mikey Hamilton has got 5 points, and Hamilton and DeBoer trading back-to-back scores for their teams. Sem, catch and shoot three, that's good. Gives a look to the fan section at Fargo South, so Sem answering, and just like that, we've got 4 threes in this game, 3 of them for the Spartans. Minganuti to the inside, Fallenstad rolling to the basket, ties it up. We've got some good pace injected into this ball game now. Sem, tall pass, DeBoer. It eventually comes down. Busanga thought about the three, drives inside, had it taken away. It's a jump ball. Hamilton and Fallingstad were ready to run. We'll get substitutions in for the first time. Drew Kessel and Christopher Campbell for Fargo South. Crew Ricard is in the game for the Spartans now, as well as Solomon Arup. They're going to allow a late sub in now as another one checking in for North. They're going to have an official come take a look here, as we don't have a 4 on our roster right here, and Jack Michaels running the PAs wondering the same thing.
On to the Spartans, Shadrach George.
Discussion still going on as they're determining this substitution. And they might give a technical free throw to the Bruins here. It'll be Hamilton coming over to shoot the tech. And he makes good on it.
Technical foul, Fargo North Spartans, uniform number.
And he hits both. So off the bench, Mikey Hamilton was 7 points.
Number 4, Shadrach George, number 40 on the scorers board.
Back to play now. Fallingstad working inside on Arup. Looks like we'll have a foul here. Sem will pick up the reach. And they will give Fallingstad the continuation, so 2 shots coming up for Corbin Fallingstad, who's already got 6.
Back on for the Spartans, number 5, Victor Kusanga.
Busanga comes back in for North. Fallingstead misses on the second shot, just a touch strong. He's 1 for 3 at the line. DeBoer, mid-range, good. He's got a really smooth shot. 8 points for the senior, standing at 6'5". They back off of Hamilton. That's not a good idea. And Fallingstead with the rebound and the finish. So Fallingstead's already got 9. Hamilton would have had 10 if he was able to make the shot, but he sits at 7 right now. Hamilton off the bounce between the legs will give it to Fallingstead in the post. Has it reached for, and they're going to get another foul. DeBoer will pick up the personal. Fallingstad's going to get a well-earned break, as well as Hamilton. They're the only 2 Bruins to score tonight.
22, Aiden Nojay. Back in for the Bruins, number 21, Abakar Minganuji. And on number 15, Sutton Rugerman.
Minganuji getting pressured all the way up top, steps through, gives underneath. The layup won't go. Second chance. And 2 free throws coming up for Drew Kessel.
Smart foul number 14, Eric DeBoer, his second personal, 4th team. At the line for the Bruins, 22, Drew Kessel.
DeBoer has now picked up a quick second foul, as North is going to keep an eye on that.
Substitution.
Kessel no good, and now DeBoer is going to come out and take a seat on the bench, picking up that quick second foul. One for 2 for Kessel. 4 makes and 7 attempts at the line for the Bruins. Corner 3 is open, and Ricard's shot no good. Minganuji comes down with the rebound. Open 3, too strong on that look from Christopher Campbell. Elijah Kwaku is checked into the game. Oh, nice extra pass, but it's blocked away. Great reaction time from Kessel to get back in the play after it looked like Stellan Nelson was going to have 2 easy points. 3-point shot, way off the mark from Minganuji. Busanga passes out. Kwaku gets walled up on the defensive end, and a foul is going to get called. Campbell will pick up the foul.
Back on for North, number 11, Matthew Sem. Back in for the Bruins, number 3, Mark Tolman.
Sem back in the game, hands off to Kwaku. Busanga 3, too strong. Rebound goes to Lucas Eriksson. Minganuji with the probe, extra pass, but going inside, losing the handle on it is Kessel. And it's going to be a jump ball with the mess underneath. DeBoer and Fallingstad will check back in. They've been key for both of their teams early on. DeBoer getting a quick 2-minute rest after picking up 2 fouls.
Back on the Bruins, number 23, Corbin Fallingstad.
Busanga looking for somewhere to go, found an opening and thrown into the south bench. Eight minutes and counting now to go in half number 1. 3-point shot is up and good. Sutton Brueggemann, the senior coming off the bench, he gets his first points of the night. Sem thought about going for the answer. Instead, will pass to the corner, finds DeBoer on a skip. Sem pulls down a high pass. Busanga looking to create some space. And it stays with Fargo North. Good defense inside. Erickson with good defensive effort. Bruins a 7-point lead. Busanga barely able to reestablish. Nojang to beat the buzzer. Couldn't get it to go. A little bit strong on the triple. 3-point shot is up and no good. That was Erickson off target. Fallingstad working in hard with the left hand. Second chance, finishes with touch. Fallingstad with 11 points already. He's a menace in the paint. 7 minutes to go. We've got a timeout called. 9-point lead for the Bruins on YourLiveEvent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
This break in the action brought to you by Southview Dental. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. We're off and running. Fargo South with a nice run. They've ballooned their lead up to 9 points, courtesy of Corbin Fallingstad's 11 points in the first half so far, and then Mikey Hamilton off the bench with 7. Just a quick spark ignited that offense and has created some separation on the scoreboard. Spartans struggling to get offense going. Matthew Sem trying to change that. He gives it up to DeBoer, gets it right back. DeBoer has 8 of the 13 points. Sem has the other 5. Busanga skip past DeBoer, ready to catch and shoot. It's off target. Minganuji comes down with the rebound. He's got some good hops, and he gets fouled.
His first personal 5th.
They grab Nojang for the foul.
Hamilton back in for the Bruins.
Hamilton checks back in, and they'll take out Lucas Erickson. Minganuji for 3. A little bit strong. Fallingstad offensive rebound. Kick back out. Another try. No good. Saved back in. And it earns another possession. Fallingstad can't get it to go. And finally, North clears a rebound. Here comes Sem up the right-hand side. Backs in. DeBoer thought about the 3. Good closeout from Hamilton. Didn't bite on the fake. And Hamilton gets a hand on it. Oh, but it's taken back. He was thinking about the transition play, but DeBoer gets up a three. It's no good. Both teams cooling off from three-point range. Hamilton loses it briefly. Three-point shot from the corner is off target from Dahlman again. Has not had the touch from three in this half. Busanga working around a Nelson screen, puts up a floater, no good. Second chance, yes. Busanga gets on the board, just the third scorer for Fargo North. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Bounce pass in, Fallingstad working on the smaller Busanga, and it drops. Fallingstad with 13 in the first half now. That's 6 two-point field goals, all from right in close, and a free throw to boot. Busanga was going to put up a floater, but it was knocked away. Here comes Dahlman, and that's going to be a charge. Didn't make the decision quick enough right there. Dahlman picks up his first personal. That's just the third team foul. Crew Rickards back into the game for Fargo North. 4:30 and counting to go in half number one. Minganugi gambled for the steal. Sem trying to make him pay for the double. Looks like a zone being played right now, perhaps. Looks like 2-3. Trying to get it into DeBoer. 7 on the clock underneath. Sem now right side triple. No good. They rebound well. Here comes Shahid with speed. Gets it to the corner. Hamilton's three, strong. Last touch Fallingstad, and then Campbell the rebound. Hamilton gets stifled inside on a foul. Nojang's going to get his second foul of the game. Hamilton's created some good offensive action. Gets into Minganugi, spin, fade, fire, strong. Hamilton getting in the weight room, and Fallingstad with the cleanup. Relentless on the offensive glass. Fargo South making it happen. And a travel. DeBoer got 2 defenders to fly by, but he dragged an extra foot. And it's an 11-point lead for Fargo South. Carson Anderson, the senior for Fargo North, has checked in for the first time tonight. Minganugi going in for the post-up, couldn't finish. And the rebound pulled down by Anderson, fresh into the game. Underneath, he gets 2 for running the floor. And timeout called. Mike Hendrickson wants to talk some stuff over. It's a 9-point Bruins lead with less than 3 minutes to go in the first half. From Fargo South on YourLiveEvent.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
26-17, South on top. Spartans take the girls' half of the doubleheader, but Bruins on top early in this one. 4 of the last 5 matchups between North and South going in favor of Fargo North. The last win for Fargo South came around this time last year, just over a year ago today. Campbell gets in there for an offensive rebound and earns another possession for the Bruins. It was January 19th of 2024 where South was on top 102-81. Minganugi goes in and he gets his first basket tonight. The junior working hard. Got some real ups, still working on that finishing touch. And he's able to swat that one and force a tough shot off the backboard. Here comes Shahid going left to right. And we got a foul. We're going to pick up Sem, his second foul.
His second personal, 7th team foul. At the line for the Bruins, number 4, Ali Shahid, shooting the buzzer.
And Shahid stepping into that free throw is able to knock it down. That's his first point tonight. Two for two for Ali Shahid. Busanga has had a couple chances to take early shot clock threes. Instead, they work it around, and Crew Rickard pays them off. Staying patient, they get the look they want, and Crew Rickard's got his first field goal tonight coming from beyond the arc. Gets it back down to a 10-point game. Shahid mid-range rises, fires, no good. Minganugi offensive rebound, no fall. Instead, in there battling, but DeBoer comes up with it. DeBoer picks it up short of half court, gets it ahead to Rickard. Sem back to Rickard, corner three, good. Crew Rickard, 2 threes, 2 possessions, 7-point game. Hamilton with it up top now, looking to get some momentum back for the Bruins after allowing that quick 6-0 run. Minganugi goes inside and he gets fouled. Carson Anderson will get his first personal foul tonight, and it's Minganugi going to the line. 65 seconds to go in the half. Erickson will check back in. Campbell goes to the bench. DeBoer will go to the bench as Stellan Nelson's back in the game. Preventative move there as DeBoer's got 2 fouls. They'll sit him in the last 65 seconds as they've cut it back down to a 7-point game. Both shots off from Minganugi. Stepping into a 3, no good from Sem. Here comes Shahid, bulldozes, and a charge. Crew Rickard, small things, good things come in small packages right there as Rickard picks up the charge. He's got 6 points in the last couple minutes and draws that charge, which erased a potential 2 points there as well. Really good stuff from the sophomore Crew Rickard. He skips one to the corner for Busanga, gets it to Sem, gets a flyby. Busanga, open 3 in the corner, is good. Down to just a 4-point game now as Fargo North at the right time is starting to find something offensively. Shahid, corner. Minganugi, no. Fallingstad, offensive rebound. Has it taken away. Crew Rickard, smallest guy on the floor, but he's got another steal. Gets it away to Sem. Shot is short as he gets boxed up by Shahid. That's how the half ends. Nice run for the Spartans, coming back from down 13 in the half to just down 4 at the break. First Class Mortgage halftime show is coming up on yourliveevent.com around the break.
Routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Unlimited or pay-per-wash membership can be used at any Tommy's Express location nationwide. Your vehicle is recognized at any app lane you visit. Our license plate recognition system ensures that you are on your way to washing in seconds. Check ahead before your next business trip, road trip, or snowbird journey to your winter home and find a location at your destination or along the way. We can't wait to give you the same world-class wash experience across the country.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Halftime show for you today brought to you by First Class Mortgage. Locally owned and operated First Class Mortgage is more than just their company name, it's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, the dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation, providing first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. First half stats brought to you by the First Class Mortgage halftime show. First for the Spartans, trailing by 4 on the scoreboard tonight. 8 points from Eric DeBoer. Those came in a real quick span. 8 points for the 6'5 senior. A pair of threes and then a mid-range J. He's done his work from 12 feet out and then beyond the arc. And then bringing up the second highest scoring total is Crew Rickard off the bench with 2 threes. He's got 6 points. And Rickard had a really nice stint to end that first half. Really sparked that run, 9-0 run to close the first half, get it down to a 4-point game. 5 points apiece for Victor Busanga and Matthew Sem, each courtesy of a layup and a 3. And then 2 points for Carson Anderson off the bench as well. Aiden Nojang and Stellan Nelson held scoreless as starters in the first half for the Spartans. And then on the other side, the Bruins. Corbin Fallingstad's been our player of the game to this point. He's got 15 points and has really wreaked havoc inside. He's got 7 field goals from in close and a free throw to boot, where he's 1 of 3 at the line. Corbin Fallingstad, the junior, for Mike Hendrickson, is leading the way. He's got half of the team's points. 7 for Mikey Hamilton off the bench. Then 3 for Sutton Brueggemann off the bench with a triple from the corner. 2 apiece from Ali Shahid and Abakar Minganudi. 1 from Drew Kessel. 6 of 11 at the free throw line as a team for Fargo South, 0 for 1 for Fargo North. 2 3-pointers made for South, 5 for Fargo North. Those are the first half stats brought to you by First Class Mortgage. We'll step aside and come back with more information on keys to the win for the second half when we come back around the break.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety. Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah. America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing. It's what it's all about. Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today. Let me do my thing. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
This has been the First Class Mortgage halftime show as we're getting ready to start things up for the second half. Locally owned and operated First Class Mortgage is more than just their company name. It's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. Providing first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to visit our friends by typing in firstclasscorp.com. Well, this has been a certainly entertaining first half here, and if you can't get enough of it, well, pull up 1 month from now to Fargo North is where the next game between these two teams will be held, February 21st. It's another doubleheader action game. Girls varsity first, guys varsity second. Girls won from Fargo North tonight, getting their 6th straight win over the Bruins, and now looking for 5 out of 6. Fargo North looking to add another one here tonight, but they trail by 4 heading into the second half. Bruins will have the ball and the lead to start the second half of play. Minganuji rises, fires, and knocks it down. Some keys to the second half for both of these teams. For Fargo North, got to get DeBoer rolling again. He's probably the best shooter on this team, and when you can get him open looks, a lot of good things are going to happen. He skips one to Sim. He's also kind of been locked up in this game too. 5 points for Sem. Fight to the ground for the ball. Nojang and Minganuji go down for it. And then for Fargo South, keep Corbin Fallenstad rolling, keep winning the rebounding battle underneath. DeBoer looking to get rolling, but his shot comes up short. It was on line, just not enough on it. Nice move, sizing up. Ali Shahid going to work in the mid-range. Underneath, Nojang with the bucket. Held scoreless in the first half, but the senior starter is on the board now. Shahid looking for 3 more. No, Minganuji goes up, offensive rebound, post spin, backs it out. Dahlman rattles in and out. Wild reversal finish, no good. Sem Euro steps inside, too strong off the glass. Skip pass up top, DeBoer gets a flyby, puts up the 3 and drops it through. Eric DeBoer into double digits now with 11 with that made 3, his 3rd triple of the game. And a foul. They'll pick up Nojang off the ball, trying to guard up high on Minganuji. Picks up his 3rd personal. Fallenstad locked up underneath. A lot of traffic. Cleared away by Stella Nelson. DeBoer from the volleyball line. Short. Decisive take, but it was short. Fallenstad working inside. Passes it back out for 3 is good. There is Ali Shahid again off the nice pass out from Corbin Fallenstad. Working hard with that footwork underneath. Three-point shot from Sem, no. Up to Dahlman, and he lays it home. Dahlman gets his first basket tonight after being unable to connect from deep, and timeout called by the Spartans. 8-point Bruins lead, extending it a little bit after this second half gets underway. South by 8 on yourliveevent.com. We'll step aside for the timeout.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
8-point lead for the Bruins after the break here. North taking a timeout to talk things over. They've got 3 left in the contest. 4 remaining timeouts for Fargo South. Busanga floats one for DeBoer. Nojang's pass is behind Stella Nelson. Up ahead, and the lay as Shahid is now starting to catch fire. He's got 7 points in the first 4 minutes of this half. Nojang in the dunker spot, gets it to Sem. 3, rattles, swirls, no good. Busanga offensive rebound. Nojang going to work underneath. Another shot for Sem, and that one is good over the outstretched arm of Minganuji. That's 8 points now for Sem, his second made triple of the night. The 7th made 3 for the Spartans. Dahlman tries to stick that one into Fallingstad underneath. Has it batted away, but Hamilton comes right back with the midi. DeBoer, corner 3, just a little bit strong, breakaway. Shahid with the lay, oh, he left it short, but it's put back in. Is that gonna be basket interference though? The follow-up was epic, but it's not gonna count. Minganuji went up, but he had his right hand pulling down the rim as he threw it back down. And as epic as it looked, it's all for naught, and a blown opportunity from Fargo South to add 2 more at the free throw line. Add 2 more in transition. Crew Rickard back into the game now for Fargo North. He's got it here. He pulls up from mid-range. Might have been partially blocked. He comes in with confidence, but couldn't get that shot to fall there. Fallingstad makes himself available at the free throw line. Nearly had it taken away, and then he batted it back out to Shahid. But Shahid was vacating the corner for a cut. Fallingstad taps out of bounds. Still a 9-point lead for the Bruins. Nojang pass underneath. Sem with the finish. That's double digits for the senior Matthew Sem. Fallingstad gets it back out. It is a 3-point shot from Shahid, but it's no good. Sem threads the needle to DeBoer, who's going to hoist. It rattles in and out. Good rebound by Fallingstad. In transition, oh, the dunk doesn't fall for Campbell. Hamilton puts up the 3 with the rim still shaking. Shahid comes up with the loose ball. Eventually cleared by Kessel. Shahid gets into the paint and floats it up and in. That basket's still moving. Bounce pass inside, and 2 shots coming up for Stellan Nelson. They're using Nojang in that dunker spot to work through this zone. That seems to be the first pass that Fargo South is content to allow, is the bounce pass to the baseline where Nojang sits. He's not necessarily their top offensive finisher at the rim, but he is a playmaker from that position, so that's why the Spartans are content to let him operate from there. And it leads to 2 free throws there. We saw 2 more points. Created a possession ago for the layup with Sem when you got that assist. 2 for 2 at the line for Stellan Nelson. That's his first points of the game. Sutton Brueggemann's into the game to run the offense at the point guard spot now. Fallingstad Goes inside. Kessel with the finish. That's Kessel's first field goal tonight. DeBoer juggles, catches, bounce pass. Busanga goes for Sem. To the corner. Busanga has to pass back out. Sem, good head fake. The three is good. Matthew Sem getting in the bag. With a nice look off, he knocks down the tray. 6-point Bruins lead. Hamilton, strong take inside. Tried to put the defender in the weight room, but couldn't. Rebound goes to Nojang. Sem bounce pass to Borg. Gets Fallenstad in the air, but he recovers. Falls away. Good contest from Fallenstad. Offensive rebound. Sem for the three. Tried to cut the lead in half. Could not. Offensive rebound. Aiden Nojang with the putback.
Basket counts. Bruin foul number 25, Chris Campbell, his second personal.
Second foul of the game going against Campbell. He'll check out. Fallenstad also takes a seat. Minganugi and Erickson, a couple of starters returning for the Bruins. Lead has been cut down to 4. The action picking up here at Fargo South. Nojang a chance to cut the lead to 3, just a single possession. He does. Nice performance from Nojang. He's got 5 points, all coming within the last 8 minutes of play. But he's just all around been a good hustle player in this game. Minganugi gets fouled on his way to the basket. They'll get Nojang. Oh, that is Nojang picking up the foul, and he's got 4 now.
Substitution for Fargo North on number 10, Carson Anderson.
That's been the one thorn in his side tonight, is the foul trouble. And he'll get off the floor slowly. 10 minutes to go in a tightly contested EDC rivalry game. 3-point shot off target. Good box out to DeBoer. He had Busanga leaking out, decides not to throw it. DeBoer trying to turn the corner, can't on Minganugi. The defense is good, and a foul. Minganugi agrees with it, nodding his head, says he swiped down. Coach Hendrickson saying, stay on the floor, you got it. Good defensive position right there, you had him. Just gave up the position at the last second there. And now it's 2 more shots coming for DeBoer.
Back in for the Bruins, number 3, Mark Dolman.
Dahlman will come in. That'll be Hamilton to the bench. Two for DeBoer at the line. Him and Sem both have 13 tonight, have gotten the Spartans back within 1. Minganugi left it on the doorstep. Second chance, and that one swirls home. Still just a 1-possession game. We've seen a double-digit lead for Fargo South, but DeBoer trying for the tie, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Carson Anderson. Sets it back up for Busanga. Working with that DeBoer screen, gets a switch. He's got Kessel on him now. Sem thought about a deep 3, but he'll reset. 14 and counting on the shot clock to go. Hands off. Anderson. Rickard for 3, left it short. Hustling Anderson, throws it in, it's tipped, saved back in, Sem, yes! Great hustle play from Carson Anderson, earns 2 more points, and Sem able to convert at the rack. It's a 1-point game. South clinging to a lead. Can they hold on for much longer? It's turned over. The momentum in favor of North. DeBoer, he thought he got fouled, but he puts up a shot that ended up well short, trying to bait the foul. He takes it away and then gets fouled. And there's going to be a little bit of extra stuff going on there. Sutton Brueggemann gets called for the personal, knocking DeBoer to the ground. DeBoer hustling back after he thought he was going to foul bait, but didn't get it to happen. He instead hustles back, earns a steal, and a foul on the opposition. Really good response from Eric DeBoer. Chance for the Spartans to take the lead with any sort of made field goal. DeBoer rises, fires, elbow shot, hits the tape, and Spartans come up empty that possession. Fargo South gets it back. Fallingstad's kind of cooled off in the second half after the blazing pace he had in the first, but Lucas Erickson gets his first basket of the night with a strong drive to the basket. Back up to a three-point game. A one-armed football pass from Sim to Rickard. Now Busanga dances through the lane and finishes. Back and forth we go, 51-50. Minganuji driving through the lane, tried to finish with the left hand, could not. Dahlman, no good from three, tapped out of bounds, last touch by Anderson. .650 to play. Who's going to come out on top? It's a race to the finish. Fallingstad going to hand off to Shahid. He had a nice streak where he got 7 points in a row. Looking for more. No good, but he gets his own miss. Fallingstad will try a three. Too strong. Pass up ahead. Sim wins the race there, but they're going to say it's on the floor, I think.
Fargo South foul, called number 4, Ali Shahid.
They'll get Shahid with the foul, and it is indeed on the floor, so no shots for Sem to try and tie or take the lead.
Placing Lucas Erickson.
Erickson to the bench, Hamilton back in the game. Lob pass up top to Bohr, guarded by Dahlman, but it is that 2-3 zone. He's going to launch again from the volleyball line, again comes up short. Again, comes up with his own miss. Sem for the lead. No, too strong. Fallingstad rebounds. Step back three, Minganuji. No. Coach Hendrickson looking over at his assistants, probably not extremely thrilled with that shot selection early in the clock. Rickard, look away, bounce pass into DeBoer. Taken away by Hamilton. Fires the pass up ahead. Shahid lays it in. Defensive effort is there tonight from Fargo South, allowing 78.5 points per game, but have held the Spartans to just 50 here tonight. Taken away, Hamilton briefly had it. DeBoer gets it back. And a timeout called by the Spartans. 5:25 to go. Who's going to get there first to the buzzer? South by 3 with under 6 minutes to play on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire. Fargo's newest sports complex.
Cameron and their family. God bless.
3-point game. Bruins on top right now, but it is a tightly contested battle through and through tonight. Bruins have led by as much as 13, but it was just a 4-point gap at the half. Rickard gets it in, finds DeBoer up top. Nelson pulls the trigger from 3. It's way strong. Hamilton the rebound. Shahid advances to Fallingstad, gets it back. They'll set up the offense from there. Fallingstad, offensive foul, as Stella Nelson is fired up, taking the charge. Fallingstad's been a menace in the post tonight. He had 15 points at the end of the first half, and he's stuck on that number right now. 13 minutes into this second half, has not scored. Big time adjustment made in the post from North. Good ball movement, but Nojang left it short. And Nelson comes up with the basketball. He gets fouled and will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. South did a really good job keeping the Spartans off the free throw line in the first half, just allowing 1 shot there. But there's been 5 makes, now 6 in the second half for Fargo North at the free throw line. One for 2. Minganuji pulls down the rebound. Hamilton, corner 3, finds the bottom of the net. 12 points now off the bench for Michael Hamilton. Pass inside, Nojang, extra. The answer for Sem. Boy, has this been a fun game. That's 18 now for Matthew Sem. Minganuji pulls from 3. And Coach Hendrickson just slaps his hands. Again, not impressed with the early shot clock selection. And it leads to 2 more for Nojang on the other end. Offensive foul, Fallingstad gonna get whistled for an illegal screen. 3:33 to go, momentum on the side of the Spartans in a tie game where they have not led since way back in the first half. 56 apiece, timeout is called. Coach Hendrickson needs to talk it over with his guys as they are starting to lose some control of this game. 3:33 to go, left in this one on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Let's break in the action and timeout brought to you by Southview Dental. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment today at southviewdentalcare.com. Knotted up at 56 in an EDC Fargo clash tonight. North and South going at it in a doubleheader. Fargo North pulls off the win on the road in the girls matchup. Now it's up to the guys. Who's going to come out on top? It's been Fargo North for the last 5 times. Momentum certainly on the side of the Spartans. Nojang gets into the paint, but it's blocked away, swatted by Shahid.
Fargo South substitution back in number 11, Lucas Erickson.
Dahlman comes out. Erickson is back in, communicating with his teammate Dahlman, who he's going to be guarding on this inbounds pass. Fallenstad knocks it away from DeBoer, and Hamilton comes up with the steal. Sprinting ahead through traffic, drops it off. Fallenstad blocked away, but a foul is called on Busanga.
Bruin foul number 5, Victor Busanga, his first personal, third team. Two-shot penalty at the line for the Bruins. Corbin
Fallenstad's going to go back to the free throw line. Has not scored yet in this second half, and still has just not been able to connect. About as good a first half as you could dream of for Corbin Fallenstad, but has slowed down significantly, as has the Fargo South offense. And he goes 0 for 2. Nothing dropping for the Bruins lately. And North a chance to take their first lead since half number 1. Nojang, the floater, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Nelson. He backs it out. DeBoer thought about lining up a long triple. Here comes Nelson. Oh, but the lay-in didn't go. Had an open look, but could not convert on the doorstep. 56 apiece. We're stuck here. Who's going to break the ice? Hamilton driving DeBoer, backs him into the lane and flexes hard. Hamilton with 14 points, 7 in the first half, 7 to this point in the second half. Sem going inside, counted to the foul. A swipe down from Minganuji, did not get the block, and Sem converts through the contact. We are back tied.
10th team foul.
It's 20 points for Sem at the line, but the most important one is the one that he's staring at right now, the free throw that could put North on top. They've been able to get back tied several times in this second half, but unable to convert yet to the lead. This their best opportunity to do so. Sem steps to the line, takes a deep breath, knocks it down, and there go the Spartans vaulting themselves into lead with Sem's 21 points behind them. Can the Bruins gain some composure back? Minganuji thought about the three, and he walked. Got to the basket and laid it in, but all for naught. 1:50 to go. North a chance to extend now with the Fargo South offense going stagnant. Busanga backs it out. He's got 8 seconds to work with. DeBoer, a long three, no good. On the good rebound. Strong rebound from Lucas Erickson. Shahid gets it across the timeline just in time. Corner three, Hamilton, just a bit strong. Rebound goes to Nojang. Sem setting up the offense to DeBoer with the fake. Inside, Busanga rolls it in. Clutch lay-in. Here comes Fargo South. Do they have anything for him? The bank, no good. Fallenstad, second chance, no good. Another shot, and it's free throws coming up. just unable to secure the rebound. The Spartans had a chance to really put this game on ice. And Shahid a little bit shaken up after that collision inside. And it'll be Shahid the one that has to take these free throws.
2 shots.
Connects on the first. That's a big one to get back. 14 points for the senior Shahid. Second one no good, but an offensive rebound, Minganuji. And a timeout is awarded to Mike Hendrickson. What effort, what hustle from Abakar Minganuji. And he's shaken up now on the ground too. Walking back to the bench, holding his head, but a timeout was granted to Fargo South. Incredibly, the Bruins have a chance now with the miss and the offensive rebound. It's a 2-point game, and Mike Hendrickson's drawn something up that can either get them the tie or the win. There's a 2.5 second difference between shot and game clock right now. Where is the offense going to come from? In the first half, you would have said it has to be Corbin Fallingstad. 15 points on about as efficient as you can possibly be. But since then, he has been scoreless. No points in the second half, and the 2 points that he left at the free throw line are looming large right now. North returns their starting lineup to the floor. Busanga, Sem, DeBoer, Nojang, and Nelson for the Spartans. And the same for Fargo South. Except actually, no, it's Hamilton is in the game right now. Dahlman is on the bench, the lone starter not on the floor. Clean look, Hamilton for three is just a little bit strong. Minganuji offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Spartans still have another foul to give after that one. The clutch rebounds adding up for Abakar Minganuji. Second chance points on the line, and none bigger than what they have right here, right in front of them. Can Fargo South break through? 18 seconds. Here's Shahid, gets a clean look. Oh, but it rattles out. Minganuji had a chance, but it's off of him out of bounds. And it looks like a timeout will be used here by Fargo North. The Bruins had an open look. Shahid's had the hot hand in the half. He's got 12 points this half, but he couldn't sink that one, and it was halfway down and out. And it is a 12-point game now, or sorry, a 2-point game with 12.2 on the clock. The Bruins are going to have to go for the steal and then the foul and hope for at least one miss, as this will put them into double penalty. The Spartans will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way and have a chance to extend this to a 2-possession game if that's what South has to resort to, is the intentional foul. A lot of chances for the Bruins on that last possession. They had the free throw that rattled out. Minganuji got an offensive rebound. They had another shot from Hamilton that was from 3, could have put them ahead. Offensive rebound goes to Minganuji again, but just unable to convert it all the way through with points. Pressure lined up. No one guarding the inbound pass. They get it in. Busanga gets fouled with 9.5 on the clock. No free throw attempts from Victor Busanga tonight. But he's got 2 pressure free throws to attempt. Needs both to make it a 2-possession game. And he knocks down the first calmly. 3-point game now. Dahlman's back in for Erickson. They need the rebounding. South hoping for a miss. Busanga doesn't hit. Minganuji getting it up the floor. Oh, but he threw it away. And now just 4 seconds on the clock. They're going to need to immediately foul, get 2 misses. The Bruins had 2 timeouts, but they tried to get that ball up the floor quickly. It didn't work. They foul Sem. And all Mike Hendrickson can do is shake his head at what could have been this game where they led for 90% of it. And now Matthew Sem has a chance to convert at the line and put this game away. And he does. And Fargo North, a 4-point lead, has all but wrapped this one up. A miss. Rebound grab by Sem, and that will do it. A 4-point win, come from behind victory for the Fargo North Spartans on the road here in South Fargo tonight. A great clash between EDC in-town rivals, with North pulling off the comeback victory. What a game we just saw here. Fargo South just unable to hold on. Their offense didn't sustain them to the end. Had multiple chances, but come up short. 63-59, your final. We'll come back with our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show around the break.
For top-notch car wash experience, head to Fastlane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fastlane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fastlane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment. Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Welcome back to Fargo South. This is the Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. Love your ride at locally owned Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up in the app for your free first month of unlimited washing and make Tommy's Express Car Wash your spot to clean off winter's salt, sand, and slush. Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead, with the expertise and the tools to keep your car clean inside and out. I know my car could certainly use that right about now, but it is a 63-59 final from Fargo South. The Spartans take both games of the doubleheader. The girls, the first half tonight, and 6 straight wins now for the Spartans over the Bruins, and now 5 of 6 in the head-to-head matchup for Fargo North over South. Next game in this battle will be another doubleheader 1 month from now, February 21st at Fargo North. Let's go over some of the scoring totals for you tonight. 59 points for the Bruins came courtesy of this combination of scoring. Corbin Fallingstad had 15 points tonight, all of them in the first half. So he was shut down completely in the second half, left 2 crucial free throws at the free throw line in the waning seconds of this game tonight. 14 apiece from Mikey Hamilton and Ali Shahid. 6 points from Abakar Minganuji. And then 3 points from Kessel Brueggemann. And then 2 apiece from Dahlman and Erickson for Fargo South. Just feel like they left a couple points on there tonight, and that's the difference in this game. Couldn't execute down the stretch late, had some bad shot selection and crucial turnovers that come back to haunt them in the end. For Fargo North, coming out on top, 22 points there, led by Matthew Sem, with 17 points coming in the second half of tonight's contest. Eric DeBoer had 8 points in the first half, tacked on 5 more in the second for a total of 13. He was the second double-digit scorer for the Spartans. Then backing him up, 8 points from Victor Busanga, 6 points from Crew Rickard, 7 from Aiden Nojang, 3 from Stellan Nelson, and 2 from Carson Anderson. That is the scoring rundown on your Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. We'll step aside and come back with more on our postgame show after this.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Transform your space with premium painting, whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial. Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Welcome back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. This is the DJ Coulter Agency postgame interview with Coach Zenz, coming in and filling in for Coach Hogue tonight. And he's out with the sickness, but you guys came in and got a come from behind victory here tonight. How did you guys pull it off after being down for a majority of this game?
Yeah, these guys really have no quit in them. We've had a little bit of a rough spell so far this year, and these guys just came out and they kept grinding the entire game. They went on a little bit of a run there. We got behind a little bit, and we just didn't throw out the game plan. We kept working, and those guys found a way to win. Right? Wasn't a lot of what we were doing on the bench. Those guys just found a way to win. We gave them a lot of freedom, and it paid off in the end. So they did a great job.
Well, it seemed like there had to have been some adjustment in there with Corbin Follinstad having 15 points in the first half, finishes with 15 points, and you guys able to come back for the narrowest of victories. What was the change on being able to get the interior stops on Follinstad?
Well, first of all, I want to give it up to a guy in our team, Stellan Nelson, got his first start of his career tonight as well with our regular center, Trey Canocchio, with sickness as well. So we put Stellan on him tonight, and we challenged him. We knew that Corbin was going to be a key to the game, and he just played with a lot of heart and a lot of tenacity. And we told everybody that it was going to be it's not going to be a one-man job stopping him. He's a talented post player. So we were sending doubles at him when we could. We were aggressive with him, and luckily we forced him to miss some shots. But he's a heck of a player, and yeah, like I said, we knew that was going to be a key to the game. So they did a nice job responding at halftime to make sure we limit his touches. So.
Yeah, and tonight it just seemed like the team that executed best down the stretch was going to win this game, and some late game turnovers for South. You guys able to convert at the line and with some points in the paint at the end. What was it that you guys were able to do that just executed better than South down the stretch?
The last words I said to these guys, and when I say me, I mean all the coaches that were helping me out tonight. The assistants really stepped up big. We were all assistants. But anyhow, the last word we said was composure, right? Keep your composure. That was what we left the pregame talk with and the halftime talk with, was keep your composure, and they did a nice job. That's something that's kind of bit us in the butt earlier this season of playing faster than we wanted to, but they did a nice job of taking care of the ball. I haven't looked at our turnover count yet, but I think it's got to be as few as we've had all year. So they did a nice job of taking care of the ball. Our point guards did a nice job of commanding the floor, and yeah, they played smart. And they executed down the stretch. That's for sure.
What did you like about Matthew Sem's performance tonight? 17 points in the second half. It's fun to just watch him kind of turn on that scoring gene that he has. And what did you like about that performance?
It was we were talking all week that we're ready for a breakout performance from Matt. He's been shooting the lights out in practice. His confidence is there. He's coming off a bit of a hip injury that he suffered in Grand Forks Red River, and we just felt that it was going to be a coming out game for Matt Sem tonight, and he showed us what he can do. Right? Getting downhill, settling for good shots. There's one thing we talked about him was making sure that we work on our shot selection, and he took that to heart tonight. I thought he took great shots, big shots when we needed them. We've seen him make those shots for years now, right? He's been playing on this staff for 3 years now and making those big shots. So what a game here at South for him to have a coming out party. So we're happy for him.
How does it feel to get this one on the road, an in-town, cross-town rivalry here in the EDC? Just a little bit undermanned today, both in the coaching staff and the starting lineup to get this one, knowing you could keep your composure and execute down the stretch.
It speaks wonders to the boys, right? How they're able to step up. They knew how nervous I was. I didn't sleep much when I found out Hogue was unlikely to be here. So the boys really stepped up. They did me a solid by stepping up in this one. So yeah, it means a ton, right? We needed to get back on the right track, and what a better way to do it here at South against a rival, against a great South team, right? Great coaches, great squad. So yeah, can't say enough about the performance of the boys. They stepped up big.
They sure did. It was a fun one to watch. Thanks for joining me, Coach, and you have a great night. Great win.
Thank you very much. I want to thank the assistant coaches, Ty Stanford, Mike Boutain, and Nate Kallett as well. They did all kinds of work tonight, man. This victory belongs to them. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach.
Your unlimited or pay-per-wash membership can be used at any Tommy's Express location nationwide. Your vehicle is recognized at any app lane you visit. Our license plate recognition system ensures that you are on your way to washing in seconds. Check ahead before your next business trip, road trip, or snowbird journey to your winter home and find a location at your destination or along the way. We can't wait to give you the same world-class wash experience across the country.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
And welcome back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. And let's dish out the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game award tonight. That goes to Matthew Sem and his 22 points that he was able to put up, 17 of them coming in the second half. He electrified the Spartans' run that they were able to go on and get this come-from-behind victory on the road here tonight. 17 points in the second half from Sem. Few of them beyond the arc, fueling this run for the Spartans that got them a nice win down Trey Kanoki tonight, as you heard earlier. So Enbridge Energy Player of the Game goes to Matthew Sem. And our Agassiz Precision Ag Play of the Game is going to go to Victor Busanga. Busanga wasn't the leading scorer tonight, but he found ways to affect the game, and he comes up with 8 points tonight. All right. He had 10 points tonight, rather. Busanga did. 10 points for Busanga, and none bigger than his go-ahead layup at the end. Fargo South's offense bogged down, and then Busanga was able to hit a reverse layup that he knocked down to go ahead by 2 points in this game. So Busanga's layup is your Agassiz Precision Ag Play of the Game. We'll step aside now and then wrap it up here from Fargo South, as we'll just have one more segment on our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show and wrap it up with a 63-59 victory for the Spartans as they sweep the doubleheader here tonight at South.
The Smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Wrapping things up here on the Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, and just a reminder that the Enbridge play of the game is brought to you by Enbridge. Enbridge, life takes energy, energy for life. You can visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. And the play of the game brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. So doubleheader goes the way of the Spartans tonight, winning both games, the guys and the girls. So it's 6 in a row for the girls against South and 5 of 6 for the guys now. Next game between these two teams will be a doubleheader a month from now, February 21st. Looking up at the immediate schedule for Fargo South, they will host West Fargo Cheyenne 10 days from now on January 31st. They've got a nice break before they've got 4 games within some tighter spans. So they have West Fargo Cheyenne here, then they go to Grand Forks Red River, then they've got Shanley and Davies here on February 7th and 11th. For Fargo North, they've got upcoming Cheyenne as well, but coming up much sooner, a week sooner in fact, on the 24th this Friday, and then February 4th at Grand Forks Central, February 7th home against Grand Forks River, and then they head to Cheyenne on February 25th. So that's the upcoming schedule for both the boys teams that you saw in action here tonight. Standings still have Davies and West Fargo Horace, Grand Forks Red River, those guys up at the top, and Fargo North falling, going up to 4 and 7, and Fargo South going down to 3 and 7 here tonight. 3 and 7 overall. And that'll do it here on yourliveevent.com. Thank you for joining us on both of our games on this doubleheader. Thank you to cameraman Josh, as well as you got Josh Boyko on the mic for you here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thank you to our sponsors as well for helping power what we can do night in and night out. We couldn't do it without them. Big thank you to all the sponsors you saw on the ads, the logos, and everything you saw tonight. If you see them out and about, give them a thank you. They're the reason we can do this. Signing off from Fargo South on a brutally cold Tuesday night, Josh Boyko. See you later.